Welcome in. So today we are going to continue on and continue to build our base, continue to get the things that we need. We have 13 days until the start of winter, so we're going to continue on and try to make sure that we get what we need before that starts. We got a hand bat. It would be good if we could get a football helmet. It would be good if we could do maybe the ice box, some drying racks, some things like that. Just get it started. Thermal stone to store. So let's get into it and see what we can get up to today. And let's try not to starve. I'll see you there. All right, looks like we got an alchemy engine. Let's see where we're at with this. We need food, it looks like. Wood and stone. So let's get started. It's the beginning of the day. Okay. Let's get started and see if we can find some of this stuff. Actually, okay, we have a shovel. All right, let's start digging this. Sometimes I'll do this. I'll just dig them up for wood. Grass. Okay, now didn't we find, or are we still looking for beefalo? There we go. Now we got it. Now let's dig some of these up and let's replant them. And okay, now let's cut some more of this. There we go. We're just gonna gather today wood, food, stone, twigs, make a thermal stone. Just do everything in general that we think we need to do to make kind of push it a little further. Let's come back and dig everything. Let's gather first. Berries. Butterfly wings. Whoa, it's the living tree. Okay, this is what I was talking about. And you do not want him in your camp. Yeah. Oh, no. Please, no. Please, no. You want to kind of lead him away. He's still there. You want to lead him away because you do not want him in your camp. He's still coming. Lead him way away and then try to come away from him. Way away. I don't know. We're not going to try to fight him off because it's probably not a good idea. So we're just going to try to lead him way away from us. Just keep letting him follow you. Staying back towards the turkey. Maybe he'll get the turkey and we'll get the meat. Right, towards the turkey. Not towards you, towards the turkey. I don't really want to fight him if I don't have to. Come on, dude, get the turkey. Sometimes if you make a torch, it can help you. Hang on. But you gotta hurry. Now you can burn him, but you gotta be really fast about it and you gotta hurry. Man, not again. I'm gonna try to get behind him. Ah, not again. Okay, well, we're gonna start over this morning, guys. I'm sorry. Man, I'm just not having any luck, let me tell you. Okay, let's do our presets. I'm sorry. Just tried to stay away from him. I thought maybe I could do that, but I should have known better, I guess. All right, let's try again. I'm telling you, I'm just not having any luck. And make sure it's all right. No, we need this over here too. We're good. Let's start. I don't know. I'm sorry. We're not having any luck at all. So we'll try again. I just thought maybe I could it didn't work out. So it's just kind of how this game goes. All right, let's try again. Reign of Giants is hard. So if you, I think if you just tried the regular Don't Starve experience, it wouldn't be so hard. But Reign of Giants is kind of difficult. But that's okay. Let's just keep trying and not be... Oh my, this would be great for camp though. As long as we're getting more living trees. But we gotta see what else is around us. Got all the rabbits. Okay, we need flint. There we go. We're gonna make an axe and we're gonna start getting our wood. I don't know. I was trying to lead him away from the camp and away from me, and it didn't work out. So that's what I was talking about the pine cones and being careful planting them for trees. Because you just never know. You know, one of those things gets loose and you're kind of at a disadvantage. If I'd had a football helmet, I might have took him on a little bit sooner, but that's okay. Let's just do this. New camp. We're gonna make it one of these times. We're gonna make it one of these times. Get our wood, our grass, and all that first. We need to find another piece of flint too. There's the gold. We could do it here. We would just have to maybe dig up the graves during the day and get rid of them so we don't encounter that at night. Oh, jackpot. Look at all the flint. We'll start over. Maybe we'll do it there, but we'll dig up the graves here in a minute in the day and kind of get rid of them. It doesn't seem to be anything scary over here. Famous last words, though, right? You just never can tell what'll be there. So that's why I say, you know, when you're picking a place for your camp, just be, you know, so yeah, we got enough. Be, you know, extremely kind of picky, you know what I mean? Like, really, really, really consider what you're picking. We're going to leave the nitrite for now. We can always come back for it. That's a summer thing, and I need to research that a little more. I've never really used it for anything. If you know what it is, you can leave it in the comment box below. I'm not really sure, and that's just being honest. I think it's something that you use in the summer, but I'm not sure for what. So we're going to travel along here and see what we can find. When you get a chance to, and this is just me and my suggestion, you don't have to take it. It is good to kind of, if you can get a pickaxe, we're going to drop that for space. To go ahead and break up the rocks and get flint, because your tools don't last, right? So you want to make sure you have plenty of flint for them so that you can keep on making them and do things. Gold is important, because you're going to need it for your science machine, your alchemy engine. And we're going to try to make some of those better tools this time too, so they last a little bit longer. So I'd get all the flint, wood, and grass that you can hold at first. I think that's a good tip. And I'd only make the weapons you need at first, because when we stop to build the fire here, we're going to build a science machine. Oh, wrong tool. It's okay. Okay, let's get some twigs. We just got an extra pickaxe, so we'll know not to make another one. Let's go ahead and go over here and build the fire. We're going to go ahead and build a science machine so we can get the backpack. We're not going to keep it, so we're just doing it to get our backpack because we don't want it here. Let's see, wait. Let's look and see what we need. Okay, let's wait till the day. And we'll get some more twigs. And let's just stand here because it's really dark this time. going to go ahead and build a hammer, though, if we can. Okay, we need twigs, so we'll get some. It's okay. It happens. Let's eat. We're good to go for a minute. Toast the seeds. As soon as it gets day, we'll get some more twigs and we'll stay close to the science machine. And we'll get our backpack and then we'll move on. And our hammer. I'm afraid it's going to come out one of those. You know, what was so odd about that was they usually, if you walk away from them, will leave you alone, but he wasn't leaving me alone, so. Let's find some more twigs real quick. We always come back to our science machine. There we go. It just takes a lot of twigs to make this stuff, so you want to make sure that when you're gathering it, you're gathering quite a bit. Food would be good too. Let's do this. Okay. We'll find some food. Alright, let's go back up to this science machine and make this backpack. Oh, there's some berries. Let's grab them. That's a good find. Okay, let's go back up here and make this. There it is. And we got a few twigs and then we can walk around. So, we're going to need the hammer. Let's do it. Alright, now let's break this down. We're not going to leave our stuff here because we're not going to use it here. Let's go find some more twigs. We can find some more. We just got to go the other way now. There we go. There's one. There's one. And we need more grass too. There we go. Let's go find some more grass. So we can light the fire when we need to. Can't make a straw hat right now, so that's okay. Let's just collect all these twigs for tools and stuff like that. Alright, let's go find some grass. Although I hate to pass up all these twigs because we really need them. Oh, we made our backpack. Now, I usually was doing like picking the camp and then making my backpack. But I think maybe, and we need food. I think maybe making your backpack before camp is not a bad tip. That way you can, like, you know, carry more stuff at first and get what you need. Oh, we have seeds. Okay. Let's find some more grass. Berries. Okay, so let's eat seeds first. Perfect. Flowers. We're doing okay. There's the grass we need, so let's start grabbing it. Miner hat. Pickaxe. We don't have to make a pickaxe for a while, do we? Graves. We should have made a shovel while we had it too. That's okay. Let's find some more grass. Let's go back over this way. There's usually grass over here and lots of it. There it is. Let's get it. Let's see what's up this way. And we'll wait to eat for a minute because we're okay. There we go. Now we're getting the grass. Seeds. Sometimes you just have to keep walking around and being a little bit patient. It happens. You just have to look for it. When I first started playing this game, if I couldn't find something, I would kind of panic, you know. Where's it at? We're going to trap some rabbits while we're standing up here too. For food. I say we build our camp here. But I say let's get rid of the graves. And let's find manure and let's find stuff that we can replant some of this stuff with. Okay, it's getting dark. Let's stand over here so we dig up those graves because I don't necessarily trust it. And we'll build a camp. We'll have a place to come back to anyway for now. We'll go out and explore and try to find the rest of what we need, which has been the problem, and I don't understand. But that's okay. We'll keep trying. We got our grass. We got our miner's hat on. It'll give us some light. Let's go back to our fire. Grass is just important because right now we don't have a regular like fire pit. So we're going to make sure that we have the grass to start the fires with that we need. Let's toast up all these seeds and stuff like that. Oops. Let's eat something. There we go. We'll save it because I'm not seeing much food here, so we may have to go on a run to find a bunch of food because I'm not finding much over here. So you want to save what you can find. Daylight, perfect. Let's get these. Let's run up this way before we decide and see what's up here. And then we'll make our final decision. It's the third day, so we have a little bit of time. I see if we can find some beefalo or something like that up this way. We need the manure. And that's been really hard to find lately. We'll see if this patch is good for a camp. You want to really look at first to make sure you like what you see. And we probably need to unequip this. It's cute, but if we need it later on, we want to have it. And if you leave it on your head equipped, then sometimes it'll like burn out and like you won't have it anymore. So let's unequip that for a little bit. There's the food. Alright, let's wait to eat a little bit, but we've got food. What's this up here? Oh, no, 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 no. We don't want up here. We don't want up here. But we want to go around it because we want to see what else is over here. Those machines you don't want to mess with. Unless you have good armor and good weapons, and we just don't right now. Speaking of, we need to go ahead and make a science machine to make a spear. That would not be a bad idea. We don't want to mess with the spiders, so we get a football helmet, a spear, or a handbag, because you never know. It used to be a real simple thing to get, but not anymore. Let's try to get this turkey. Keep chasing him. When he faces you, sometimes you can corner them. Try it now. Oh, he stopped. He's probably leading me to something. Yeah, it's a tentacle. Now, if he stops up here, we're going to swing at him. Ah, come on. Corner him, corner him. Now. Got him. I want that other drumstick. Where'd it go? Is it in the water? Let's cut this tree down. I can't see it. What is that? Alright, we'll just take that one. What is that noise? Do I even want to know? Watch the tentacle. Do I even want to know? Yeah, I don't want up here. I don't even want to know. Now you can see them and it will alert you that the tentacle is there. Where am I going back to? Let me look. Yeah, I don't want to keep going this way. I want to go back the other way. Alright, let's go past it. Okay, we're good. Those are tentacles, and like if they hit you, it'll damage you, so you want to kind of stay away from that if you can. Okay, let's eat. I've been too immersed in what I'm doing here. You can let it go for a good little while, just not too long. You don't want to. I like to gather up a lot of food because you just never know, you know. You don't want to run into the problem of not having any. Around these guys, skirt, skirt. You don't want to do that. Now, I am sure there's a way of doing that, and we don't want to camp up here then. That would be a no, because we don't want to camp up here close to them. Let's go down this way, though, and see if we see some beefalo or something around here. Is that more of those? Oh, we definitely don't want to camp here. That's a big no. So, Okay, I think that other place over there would be the best place to do it in. But let's make sure before we do it that it's away from all that. Because if it's not, we don't want there either. Was this where we said would be a good place? Let's see what's up here. Because those machines and stuff are like not too far away. Let's see what else we got. I'm gonna have to build a camp too. I mean, this part would be okay, I guess, because I don't see them here. I just don't want to do it close to anything that would come after me. The rabbits are nice, but we could always set traps up here and come back and get them, I guess. Let's build a fire. Right. Here's what I'm going to do. I need to cook some food. And you gotta have an empty space in order to get it done. So, we're gonna drop those for a minute. And we're gonna make a spear. This I don't think we can use for a hand bat, right? Because it's not, it has to be meat. Is that correct? I think that's right. I don't think this is right. Let's go ahead. Well, we need an alchemy engine and pigskin. So we're kind of batting 1,000 on some of these. Let's go ahead and let's make a spear. So we're going to have to refine some of this for rope. And then we're going to go to fight and we're going to at least make a spear. We're good. And then we're going to take all this back. Where's our hammer? Because we don't want to be without a spear or something. It does help. So. Okay, now let's pick these back up. And let's eat something. And then we'll move on. Actually, we have enough of that stuff. Alright, moving on. Let's look and see where we really wanted to be. We really wanted to be down here and dig up the graves. We did it again. We didn't make a shovel. Let's make a shovel. There we go. We gotta get rid of something, so let me see what we can get rid of. Let's just eat this seed. There we go. Shovel. Okay, now we're gonna go up over here. We're gonna travel back. We're gonna try to go fast. And we are going to travel back. And we are going to try, I say try, to dig up those graves before daylight comes. So let's see where we're supposed to be going. Yep, we're going in the right direction. Now we're going to dig these up. Hopefully, nothing is going to come out and attack us, because this would be the best space here, because there's nothing around us. But we don't want these here at night. So, cross your fingers, because here we go. Shovel, where to go? There it is. Yep. This is why. There it is. Wait until it gets close to you. Go for it. Go for it. Got it. Got it. And that's why. This is why you have to do that, because I don't want to build it here, but that's still there. Could you dig it? No. Alright, let's dig this one and see what happens. There we go. Oh, it's a lying robot. What is that? Alright, we'll come back to get it. Gotta be really careful digging them up. See, there's another one. You want to get rid of these guys. Do it again. Right with this eye. Gotta get rid of them. We can build our camper, but we need to get rid of them. We can pick all this stuff up later, but we want to get rid of these because we do not want these things at night. It's fun too because I can demonstrate to you how to do it. You just want to be careful. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. Shoot. Let's eat some butterfly wings. Shoot. Okay, that's all right. Should only take but a couple more swings, but just keep moving around. Get your butterfly wings and eat them. Eat your Wheaties. Keep moving around away from him. He ate my butterfly. Let's try and see what happens. Got him. It's just that if you don't... Okay, let's not do any more until we heal up a little bit. Let's fix our sanity. You kind of want to do that in order to have a camp there if that's where you want it, because you don't want them there. Trust me. I wonder, what's this over here? Can we just do it over here? We've got most of them dug up, but we don't want to bite the dust again, for sure. Let's fix our sanity too. Usually, I thought they only come out at night, but... Run. I'm just getting into all kinds of danger. This is why my oldest daughter is always like, Mom, you know better than to do that stuff. What do you do that for? Well, it's part of the game. I need some more butterfly wings. I don't know if this is a good spot to build a camp or not, because I keep seeing all those monsters do it, and I'm like, is this really a good idea? It's day 4 and I don't even have a camp, and the hounds are gonna come. This may not turn out so great either. I really apologize, guys. I'm not doing so hot these days with this. Come on. Well, it's not gonna let me, is it? Okay. Well. There we go. Let's just eat it. There we go. Let's just build a fire here. I feel semi-safe, I guess. Excuse me. Okay, let's do this. Let's just stand here, because over here, we're not real sure what's out here. So, let's get these and cook them, though. You're not doing bad. Just maybe don't fool with the ghost anymore. Maybe we just need to pick a different spot. Let's look at the map. But that's really where I wanted to be. I mean, I guess I could be over here. And it'd be away from all that, I'm thinking. But we need to look really good, because over here has been kind of a... You don't know what you're getting over here. We need more wood, too. Let's get it. We keep making our science machine and tearing it down. But seriously, if you need a backpack or something and you're really unsure where you want to make your camp, that's a good way to do it. Just make your science machine, make your backpack, and then just make a hammer and like knock it down. And then you'll have what you need, and then you won't have to have... You can save what you made it with, and then you'll have it for another time. And you can, like, get, you know, the backpack, your shovel, your hammer, all that. And you'll at least have that to carry around with you. And then when you're ready to build a camper, you can put your science machine down, build an alchemy engine. Because you need all that stuff. Well, I'm looking for my shovel. There it is. I don't think we should go back and mess with the ghost anymore. We need to go back and get all that stuff, though, because I don't know what that does. It could do something cool. Okay, so what's over here? Can we use this? Because I would really like to get the camp and the base set up now. No, we can't use this because of those. So we can't camp there. So that's not a good idea. Oh yeah, I can't carry anymore. Okay. I don't think I want to do the wormhole just yet. That's a dead end. I think either we do the wormhole and see if we can get in another place, or we keep walking. And the hounds are probably going to be next, so we need to find some more butterfly wings. Because if not, I may not make it. So let's just keep walking for a minute and see what I can find. Because there's no outlets here. I don't know what's over there, but I'm just saying. Could be one of those big birds, but there could be something on the other side of this. Let's try it. I don't know if we want to do that down there where them ghosts are. Because that about got us. It was easy at first, and then it turned into not so good, so. don't know if we want to do this. Are there butterfly wings, though? That's the gem, isn't it? See if we can get these butterfly wings. Okay, hang on. We're going to eat this seed. And then we're going to pick these up and eat these too. Because we need to heal. Okay. Let's see if we can get any more over here. We're not going to mess with any more of these. I learned my lesson. For now, anyway. Let's go down this way. I don't think we've been down. Well, now what's this? Pigs. Haha. It's the pigs. You know it'd be a smart decision is to build a camp next to them. But the biome that I like isn't there. I wonder if there's any more. We're doing better. Maybe since we're so close to getting the hounds, we should stay next to him so when they come, we don't bite the dust again. Okay, that's very interesting. Let's keep going this way. Have we been this way? No. Let's keep going. I think we'd be better off to see if we can find something up here, maybe away from all that. Because I don't think that's going to work out. What's up here? And this is the longest I've gone without building a camp, so I'm like, I gotta get it done. What's up here? Anything, or is this just a dead end? Sometimes you gotta really like walk around it to see. Watch the tentacles. I don't see any. Let's look at the map. Yeah. I mean, unless we wanted to push out. I don't think it'll let us. I think this is a dead end. I think it's. Yeah. Man. Okay, let's push it further down. We've been here because we left the nitrate, remember? But I didn't see the pig the last time. Back to where we were. I must make a circle. Or is that more gravestones? The pig. This is his spot. Can we just push down more? We sure can. Watch the tentacles. You don't want to get caught up in that. I'm just looking for a good spot to build a camp. That's all I want. That's a dead end too. Okay. I vote that we eat, first of all. The rest of those. We're going to have to build a fire here. I'm not going to have any choice. And the hounds should be coming, so let's get prepared. I don't know. I don't know where we're going to build this camp at. I'm starting to think there may not be a good place on this map, this board. Let's look at the map while we're standing here, because I'm really curious if we can go back another way There's a wormhole there. I'm curious as to where that would take us, though. Is there another one? I don't see it. There's a spider. I don't know. Okay, we'll just stand here till daylight. The hounds are going to be coming probably anyway. So let's just stand here until daylight and see what happens. It won't come until it's daylight. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I heard it, dude. You better be on your game here, because if not, we're not going to make it again. Hopefully it's only one. Okay, we got him. Alright, I think what we need to do is stay away from everything. Don't swing at nothing. And figure out if there's a place here we can build this camp. Because we really need one. Let's follow the road and see where it takes us. We're not swinging at nothing. If we find butterfly wings, we're going to try to get them. What's this? That's where that pig is living. We do need the pigskin bad. Now watch me do this and he do something to me. They've never done anything before. This game, and I'm not making excuses. I'm not. Like, I've not played very well the last couple of rounds. But I don't remember it. Like, I know it got several updates. I'm going to have to do some research and look into why, you know, we're not getting the beefalo and all that. Because if you put them on as more, you should be getting them. Excuse me. You should be getting them, and we're not. And I don't know if it's got something to do with it just made the game a little bit tougher, which that's fine. I mean, no big deal. We just overcome it, learn to do better, but I don't know. Oh, wait, what's this? Okay, is this a different area? No, this is with the machines. I know we can't beat those. We'll be starting over again. I just wonder if we built something to keep them out, if they would leave us alone. Because this area here is good except for that. I just don't know if I want to risk it. Because what if they don't leave us alone? And they're everywhere. We gotta heal. I mean, I can get rot and things that don't stay good, but I don't know. It seems like no matter what I do in my preset, it's just like the presets aren't working very well anymore. Okay, what's down here? Anything? The graves. There's not a whole lot of them left. There's a couple. just don't know, because I tried this and it just didn't work out. It's so hot. And and that's the reason we're so low. I may not be able to build my camp in one of those. I may have to choose something different this time and stay away from this mess. Or jump in a wormhole and see where it takes us. Because I'm not real sure this is a mess here. Because they're not giving me much choice. What's here? Anything? Is that where those monsters are? This sucks really bad, because this is what I like to do the best. And I don't think I'm going to get to do it this time. Because there's just too much around me to make it work. Yeah, no, this is not going to work. They don't look like that big of a deal, but they kind of are. We don't want to build it there. Is there any... Let's see. Let's look at the map. That's all. It ends there, right? There's no outlet here. Yeah. Okay. Let's jump in this wormhole and see what happens. Here we go. This is different. That's what happens. Yes. Yes, score. Oh, shoot. Is that more of those things? Are you kidding me? Dude, you can't have it all. Darn it. That's where the beefalo are. Will the beefalo take care of it for me? Maybe. There's no way I can fight that thing. Let's see if we can get it to run into it. Is there only... How many are there? Over here. Maybe the beefalo will get it if it chases it. Come on, dude. Chase it. Get it. No. Well, let's push up this way and see if there's anywhere we can go. Because we can't stay... Oh, great. It's getting late. Let's see if this is big up here. Maybe if we stay away from it and stay close to the beefalo, they'll get it. I want to push up here and see what's up here. Oop, not that. There's a road, though. Oh, hang on. There we go. Let's just stand here because we don't want no problems. And let's not eat all the food because we don't have any more just yet. We're going to figure this out before we end up this episode. And I'm sorry that it's been this way. But it is really giving me a lot of obstacles that I'm not really sure. And I don't have much health left. Now I don't want to tangle with something and end up dying again in the episode. So we're just going to have to figure this out. We've got pigskin. I wonder... Alright. Let's do this. Let's follow the yellow brick road. You're gonna stay on the road. Are there pigs up here? Because we can't do it there either. Oh, there are pigs up here. Don't want up there with all them spiders. I don't want back in the wormhole. I feel like I want over here. I feel like this is where I want, but I feel like I need to find the right kind of biome, or maybe just do it here and just say we're just not gonna be able to do that this time, because the other things are just everywhere this time. Oh, let's not get on that. Let's stay on the road. Well, the pigs are up there, the beefalo are here, and those machines are here. Let's see if we cross over here. Is there any more? Okay, there's flowers. Let's see what we got. I can't in good conscience build a camp there, because I know it's not going to last or be good, and I don't want that. There's a pig's house. There's the pig king. Well, this is a good area. Alright. I think for this time we're going to have to change it up. And I don't usually do this. But I think we're going to have to anyway. Because I just don't think they're going to let me do what I usually like to do. So I think we're going to build it here. In the middle of all these pigs and the pig king. And let's see if we can survive for a while. Probably the best thing to do. Oh, we better eat. Let's see if there's any food though. Well, we can get these. And if I remember correctly, yes! Okay, this is where we're camping. We're not going to do it in the savannah. We're going to do something a little bit different, which I don't usually do, but we're going to do it anyway. That gives us the meat we need for the ham bats and stuff. We've finally stumbled onto something that might work, but we need to find food because I'm not sure. So is there food that we can have? Because if we take the pig's food, they will maybe attack. So we need to make sure what we're doing here before we do it. Butterfly wings to heal. This is not my normal thing, but we'll do it anyway because we're over here in the middle of the pig king. And this is not a bad thing. Okay, so let's eat this. And then let's see if there's any other food over here. We're getting somewhere now. We were fixing it. Sometimes it just takes a minute and some patience. But I don't want to do it. Like, I guess we could eat the birch nuts and we could eat off the cocoons. Like, if we felt like we had enough for a ham bat. There's plenty of pig skin here for it. And the football helmet. And then we could do it for a while. And then if we could make friends with the pigs, try and... What's this? Oh my gosh, we can do it here. Yes, let's do it here. There's farms here. Yeah, this is where we want to be, right here. The patience paid off. Like, I don't like going that long. Oh, look at all this. Now, let's make sure what's attached to this first. Look at all this. And the pigs are over here. Okay, this is what we want. Let's do it. Let's build this camp. We're having a pigskin. We're having manure. We'll go and see if we can find some bushes to dig up and bring them back and fertilize them. Okay, it took 7 days, but I think this will be okay. Oh, and we can make farms too. And we can eat some of the meat from the cocoons. I just don't want to eat it all, so we can make a ham bat. Couldn't get the tumbleweed. That's okay. All right, let's do it. So we're gonna camp right here. This is a good spot. See, patience paid off. Do that. We probably even have enough to make our alchemy engine. So electrical doodads. Okay. Let's set up our permanent fire pit away from the science machine. This'll work. This is a good spot. Okay. So then we got a fire and we got to find food. Okay. We have to find food. But until we do, we can actually eat one of these. Not all of them. And we don't want to cook all of them. So let's just cook one. There we go. Because we don't want to eat them all, okay? Because we want to make a ham bat with it. But we can go find another one. Okay, we're good to go. Let's do our cut stone. So, cut stone. This is for our alchemy engine. And we're going to need more. Okay, let me see. That's for our doodads. I think it's going to take 2 more. Now let's go up here and make our electrical doodads. We can make our alchemy engine. We need 3 more boards. Let's see how much wood we have. We have a board already. 4, 5. Okay, let's get some more wood. We need more wood and then we can do it. Because we gotta keep it going for the night. We'll get some more wood. So we need wood, food, an alchemy engine. We need a storage chest. Okay, we can do this. This is a good spot. I'm telling you it is. We won't regret this. Okay, let's go. See, we got wood right out here. We got the pigs out here. Now you want to be really careful and not take any food from the pigs, because they will really not like it. But as long as you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. So you can roast these birch nuts to eat. Okay, we may be onto something. Gosh, it took a minute, didn't it? And I'm really sorry about the beginning of the episode. I just thought I could keep leading the tree away from me, and it didn't work out. That's the nature of this game, unfortunately. It may take us a minute to survive the 70 days. We'll keep trying and see what we can do. This is an even better spot than what we had. We are going to have to knock one of these houses down, though. Because we're going to need... Like I said, if you leave them alone, they'll leave you alone. Just don't swing at them or anything. We don't need the meat. We're not desperate. We can get the cocoons. They're all over here. We just had to find it. Sometimes that's just the way it goes, unfortunately. You just have to find things that you need. It can be very... I was starting to get a little bit like, okay, well, we're just going to do it because we have to. It's day 8. We have to have a camp. Let's get some more wood. And we can toast up these. And we don't have to replant them. We have pine cones that we can plant over here for trees. But we gotta figure out the food situation. So, we might have to walk around to figure that out. Because we can live on these nuts and stuff for a minute. But not forever. So, we don't want to starve. Let's see if there's anything we can get rid of. We want to keep this. Let's go back and try it. Let's get a few more pieces of wood and let's go back and try for a storage chest now and a alchemy engine and see what we can get up to so we can store some of this that we don't need. Now, I don't think these trees, well, I don't know. Yeah, I think they do. I think you have to watch these trees too. Let's get this booger too. You have to watch the cocoons because they... Yeah, here we go. You want the meat though, and the cocoons do give it to you. So, you want to make sure you keep getting rid of them. It's okay that the pig is over here. Like I said, he won't bother you unless you bother him. And we're not going to bother him. Okay, let's do boards. And let's do a storage chest first. Okay, storage chest first. Away from the fire. And let's store what we don't need. So we don't need this at this point. We need that. We need this. Okay, let's get some more wood. And let's watch our health because it's really low. I don't know. Here lately in this game, I've just not been doing great. There's the silk. Let's go store it. You have to roast these first. Alright, let's roast these so we can eat them. Let's cook one piece of meat. And some food when you eat it, like the meat and things like that. Hang on. Helps restore a little bit of your health, so. Now let's get some more wood. Let's get the carrots too. Shovel. You can farm things like they've done here. We need to see if there's food down here. We can get some bushes and fertilize them if there is. Oh, butterfly wings, we need those. It's sometimes a journey in this game. Figuring out how to go about this. Let's do this. Let's drop this for now. Let's pick these up because we're not going to keep these. We're just going to eat them to kind of, if it'll let us. There we go. Just got to keep on keeping on. I can play this game. I'm just kind of getting like, not really frustrated, but just like annoyed because I just feel like I've not been doing great, and I don't like to do that in streams and videos and things like that. I like to... Okay, hang on. And those raccoons, man, I don't remember them ever being that vicious. Okay, we're good now. But let's get some more to carry with us. Alright. Let's get some more wood, because we're going to need it. We can... Oh, this is our camp, so we can always come back and clean this up. Yeah, let's go back up there and stay up there. Alright, now, let's see if we've got enough to make this alchemy engine. And keep the fire going, because we only need 2 more. Right, it took 4. Okay, now, we are going to get our alchemy engine. Because you have to have that, right, to make this. Let's see it. It's here, right? Yep, there it is. And back. Now, we can make a football helmet too. Now, let's see. Is it in this or is it in this? Now I get the oh, there it is, football helmet. We need rope, let's do it. We're gonna make a football helmet. Here we go. Now we're cooking with gas. We got a hand bat and a football helmet. Now, all we need to do is keep killing the raccoons so that we can... Okay, now we're cooking with gas. Now we just need to find out where is a good food source so we can plant it. You need to make a thermal stone. Okay, let's store what we don't need. So, what don't we need? We can plant the pine cones. Let's keep the charcoal in there for now. The gold. We need the food. We're gonna keep this until we find another one. Okay, let's plant the pine cones and hope there is no living trees in these. Hang on, let's wait for daylight because I want to plant them up there. All right. I think we're good to go. I think we're going to wrap it up right here because this is kind of like a long play, so I apologize. I hope you enjoyed the episode today. Like I said, I'm sorry we didn't make it through the first part. We are definitely going to try to make it. I'm sorry it took so long to find a camp and stuff, but I just wanted it to be right. And it just didn't seem right anywhere else. But we made it, and the wormhole was a good decision because it took us on a whole different way, which I wasn't sure. Let's go down here first and do this, and then we'll wrap it up. Next time, we'll look for more food. We'll find a really good food source. That's the next step because the seeds are not going to last forever. And I don't see any rabbits over here close. And there's your hand bat. And it works good. And you got a football helmet now. As long as you keep pigskin, you can make the football helmets. But you have to have them pieces of meat. So you want to find more raccoons and go after them. Let's gather all that up. Okay. I think we stop right here. Otherwise, we could be here all day because I love to play this game. Let's not knock it down until we're ready. Just don't, like I said, when you're swinging at things, as long as you're nice and you don't swing at them and you're not aggressive towards the pigs, they will not be aggressive towards you. See? You didn't get any damage at all that time. And you got your meat. So when your hand bat goes bad, you can make another one. And if you get desperate and you have to eat it, that's fine. But it's better to find another kind of a food source. Okay, I think we're all set. We at least accomplished that. So, oh yeah. Wait a minute. I want to show you guys something. So these seeds here, right? So they got this little farm here, right? So you can, I think you can plant your seeds in here and get food. I forgot about this. So you see this farm? Hang on. Let's select it. You can plant it in these basic farms and get things. So I'll show you again. So you can take the seeds that the birds drop and plant them. I forgot about that. So next time we can make some more basic farms and leave them around here. You can probably refertilize this grass. And we can make some more basic farms around here. This is a good camp. Okay, we are going to do our best not to mess this up. Because this is a good camp here. Okay, I think we're on a roll. Let's save it and quit. And gosh, we went a long way. But we finally found somewhere to go, didn't we? All right, so like I said, I'm really apologize for dying in the first round. But it looks like we might have got a better setup anyway. We've got farms there. We've got our football helmet and our hand bat. We've got raccoons over there. If we play our cards right, I think they might keep respawning. I don't see any rabbits, but if we can keep the raccoons and maybe they respawn or we can find some more, they're always in that area there. This could be a good thing. So we'll try again next episode to survive the 70 days. No guarantees. This may be a thing where we have to do it quite a bit to get it. But that's the fun of it. You never know what you're going to get with this game. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. It helps me and the channel continue to grow, and I would greatly appreciate it. You take care of yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching. You have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.